Everyone has problems. Everyone is looking for solutions. Problems might differ, but solutions bring one thing: peace.
Conflict, oppression, injustice. It's easy to assume that this is a natural state of the world if you watch the news. Peace, on the other hand, is the calm stillness of a remote pond. Toss a stone into the pond, and you get the splash, followed by ripples, and that spread across the surface. We tend to become distracted by the splashes and ripples and overlook the calm stillness. But there's more depth to the calmness and serenity in the world than you may perceive on the surface. Maybe you just need to know how to recognize peace when you see it. Perhaps you see peace when you stop and turn your gaze to the horizon. Or maybe we find peace not by looking, but by giving. What are some things that you can give to find peace in the world? Your time. You can listen for peace, add a smile or a friendly hug as an enhancer. Be present. Pay attention to the needs of others. Doesn't cost anything, and you'll learn so much more about the world. What is active listening? The U.S. Institute of Peace has pinpointed 7 steps on the path to active listening. The first step is to encourage. This involves saying some verbal cues of acknowledgement when another person is speaking. This lets them know you are actively engaged in what they are saying. Next is to elicit. To gather more information, ask open-ended, neutral questions such as, what does that mean for you? Avoid agreeing or disagreeing. Instead, encourage a climate of open communication by asking questions and using encouraging body language, such as nodding. The third step is to restate. In your own words, repeat what was said as you understand it. What I'm hearing is that correct? The next step is to clarify. Ask for more details if the facts aren't clear. For instance, I'm not sure I understand. Can you tell me more about? The fifth active listening technique is to emphasize. This shows that you understand the issue from the perspective of the person sharing. It shows that you respect their point of view as well as your comprehension of their feelings. The next step is to summarize. Similar to restating, summarizing pulls together the most important information. The final step is to reframe, which will refocus the discussion from past events to future goals. This is important because it shifts negative statements into more productive channels. It also builds on the ideas and contributions of others, collaboration, for example, while emphasizing shared common ground. Listening is a vital component of effective communication. If your internal voice is drowning out others while they are speaking, you're basically having a one-way conversation with yourself. When people feel like they are not being heard, they stop believing in the power of words and turn to the power of force. There is exponential power, however, in peace. Responding to violence and conflict with love and understanding may be difficult in the moment, but in the moments and days, months, and years that follow, the value of forgiveness persists. There are examples through time that history repeats itself. So, to create a future of peace, we must create a history of peace. Every day is an opportunity to find peace, and you don't even need to look. When you forgive, peace finds you, because true inner peace does not depend on winning or losing. True inner peace is the game, and we all get to play. This is the end of Course 1. Now take the quiz, answer 8 out of 10 questions correctly, and earn your certificate as an advocate of peace.